Welcome to the Bogosity Podcast for the 29th of August 2011, the podcast that chains your rear axle to a lamppost. This is your host, Shane Killian. Let's toll the bell for the news of the bogus. For a long time, citizens have been outraged at police all over the country for shutting down little kids' lemonade stands. A citizens group called Selling Lemonade is Not a Crime organized what they called Lemonade Freedom Day on August 20th. They set up a small lemonade stand on the Capitol lawn and started selling lemonade for 10 cents a cup. The result is that 3 of them were arrested. The Bush administration, in a move that received extreme criticism among liberals and libertarians alike, refused to release Secret Service records on request in a blatant violation of the Freedom of Information Act. Barack Obama, the candidate for change, changed absolutely nothing, except that now apparently fewer liberals are criticizing it. But now a victory has been won. After almost 2 years, a federal judge ordered that these White House records are subject to disclosure under FOIA. Those of you who still aren't convinced that mass transit is a government boondoggle that doesn't help the people at all should take a look at Jacksonville, Florida's Skyway. It loses $4 million a year and hardly anyone is riding it. Yet, the only talk of ending the program wouldn't come until the year 2036. That, according to Jacksonville Transportation Authority Executive Director Michael Blaylock, is the end of its natural life. Funny, I didn't know trains or government programs had natural lives. And now it's time to play with the ding-a-ling of this week's biggest bogon emitter. From FS Blue Apocalypse on the Bogosity.tv forum comes the story of how the Libertarian Party of Florida tried to encourage law enforcement officers in that state to arrest TSA agents who commit sexual battery against innocent people. To this end, they sent a letter to all 67 county sheriffs in Florida and staged a protest outside the Florida Sheriff's Association convention in Daytona Beach. And now it's time to bail out the banality of this week's Idiot Extraordinaire. Paul Krugman is a Nobel Prize-winning economist. No, seriously, he really did win the Nobel Prize for economics. Sad, I know. Anyway, he recently posted an entry on his blog attempting to refute an article by Robert Barrow, where Barrow, to quote Krugman, dismisses Keynesian economics for not being like regular economics. Actually, Barrow dismisses Keynesian economics because, quote, there is no meaningful theoretical or empirical support for the Keynesian position.